YouTube, it's your boy D giving you this week's episode of Queen Sugar, the season finale. It's, oh man, a lot of stuff going on, y'all. If you have not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. If you are a fan of Queen Sugar, y'all. So the season finale had me all my feelings. There was a lot of twists and turns. I thought I knew everything. Planet didn't know everything. Clearly, this season finale has had a lot of twists and turns. We got a new enemy, and this finale is more like a closer. It was more like Charlie got her big win, which I'll get into. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's go. Let's start with Blue. With the last episode where Ralph Angel was, doing street cleaning, and Ralph Angel noticed the gift that his Ernest left for Blue. Now, Ernest, when Darla and Ralph Angel told Blue to come through, and he, showed them the gift. Told Blue, he wanted. First, Blue was like, I'm not going to open the gift. So they opened the gift. It was a beach ball. Now, a beach ball, I was like, really? A beach ball? I don't think it's something else like maybe a picture frame of them being a family, being together. Maybe have a picture frame of Blue with Ernest, maybe something to do with the farm, going fishing. But a beach ball was I was a little let down, That was a beach ball? But they, Blue. But then Blue said, something about I could feel Papa's breath in the beach ball, and after that moment, I almost shed a tear. I was like, oh, Blue, don't make me cry now. I was like, now, what I'm saying, and this is a moment I like because. The whole family's there. Well, Blue and Darla was there, Speaking of Darla, Darla was actually, Darla and Ralph had a heart-to-heart moment where Darla basically said to Ralph Angel, look, I want to own my mistakes. I don't want you to see me as a victim. I want to see me as a winner who's trying to get through. And Ralph Angel said, I see you as more brave than before. Talk about how she had been raped. She went through rape, drugs, and it was almost a moment like it was like they had a little bit of a closure, almost a happy ending ever after. Because we all knows they went through a whole lot of problems. Just look at season 1 and follow through. If you don't know what I'm talking about, with Darla, conceiving Blue in a crack house, she was drugged out, pimped out, the whole 9 yards, basically, right? You know what I'm saying? And to see Ralph Angel in jail and to see them actually coming through, it was a bit of a moment, man. It was a bit of a moment. But as you know, if you ever seen Queen Sugar, this will not last. Because I feel, I'm just going to put it out there, y'all, that Deja will come back. She's not going away. She's not a one-time temporary thing like, oh, she's there for the show. She's coming back. She's probably going to say that she got pregnant now by Ralph Angel. So now she's going to put in the storyline for next season. I would even see Ralph Angel going to be 2 women. He's going to be confused. And he wouldn't know whether to pick Darla or Deshna. Deshna last, in the next season. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what'll happen. What y'all predicting? What y'all predict with Darla and Ralph Angel? I can even see Darla's accusers coming back. Maybe saying that you falsely accused me, and you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of things they can do. So I see that's going to definitely happen. So basically, Ralph Angel is doing what Rob Angel last season does. He ain't speaking to Nova. Basically, you know, we found out that Charlie was in jail. It's in jail because they basically on charges of she set whole mill on fire, basically accused of arson. And while they were in the prison, Ralph Angel saw Nova. He said, I don't want to talk to you, you know. And Aunt Vibe is like, shh, be quiet, be quiet. And this is the first time you see Ralph Angel ever get loud. Because usually Ralph Angel is quiet. He's getting rambunctious with the cops saying it's racism. I was like, Ralph Angel got some bass in his voice this time. Usually Ralph Angel is quiet as a mouse. He got that low voice, you know, like, hey, how you doing, guys? Yeah. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like you could barely hear him. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that. So, you know, Nova tried to reach out to Rob Angel, and Rob Angel just basically swat her hand. She was like the basketball, and the swat said rejected. He rejected her hand. But Calvin came on through. Calvin introduced himself to the family. Basically introduced himself to Vibe. Vibe was very gracious to him, saying, hey, how you doing, blah, blah. She introduced herself. He introduced herself to Charlie when she got out of jail. And he even went to Michael. Now, Michael at the time, you know how because Michael was still, still kind of shocked that, Nova's dated a white cop because he has remember situations with that cop that, basically wanted him killed. So Calvin basically goes to Michael saying, hey, how you doing, right? How you doing? What's going on? Blah, 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 blah. And basically, introduce himself. And basically says, look, I'm, talk about what Michael did to the, how he, said, you're going to make it to college. So, they kind of have a little bonding moment or whatever. So I think they're going to be very close. And I can see that Michael and Kevin have a little bonding moment. So that'll be nice. Basically we see, she basically gets out of jail, and Charlie does it because Charlie's my boo, Charlie's my girl, Charlie's everything. She basically gets out of jail, and the person or persons or group who attacked her family, her know that you're gonna come after my family, you better not miss. And guess what? You miss. And I was like, everybody's there on fire. I was like, yeah. She was like, give her the nod, like, that's my daughter. That's she a baller. I said, Charlie, if you don't beat charge, if you don't take charge, that's my girl. When she takes charge, oh my God, I tell you, I am crazy for Charlie. If you don't know it by now, let me just introduce myself. I am your boy D, who has a crush for Charlie Baudelaire. She is my girl. I will marry her. It's already written in stone. You can't have her. She is everything. She's beautiful. She's smart. She makes moves. Sorry. I had me a moment, y'all. But I'm going to be alright. I'm going to be alright. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So, that's it. Yeah. But, so, we found that, there's more. Sam Lanchi stops by to Aunt Vibe. Remember, Aunt Vibe says she wants to she wants to call in that favor from Sam. And basically, we find out that Sam, because the Landry and the Bourgeois got a thing for the sisters. Got things for the chocolate sisters. So basically, Sam got a thing with Betty. That was Aunt Vibe's friend. And he was messing with her, and he conceived a daughter. And he had to kind of put her away because if his family found out that he has been messing with a black woman, he would have been killed and they've been cut off from the money. So, and he said like, I haven't seen my daughter. I don't know what's going on. Why haven't I seen you? And basically, Father said, you're a grown man. You should handle this. He says, reject it. He said, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna do better. And he said, it was for a moment you kind of convinced that Sam Landry has a heart. That Sam Landry is really trying to do the right thing. That Sam Landry is really on the up and up. He's a changed man. But baby, we're gonna put a pin in that for a second. We're gonna put a pin in that second. Put a pin right there. We're gonna turn back to it for a second, alright? So basically we find out that this is the eve of the election, and we find out Jacob is in the lead by 3%. Now the voters are worried, but Charlie again tells the voters don't give up. She shares the story of this woman that has been through a lot, and she fights it, and despite the obstacles, she just kept fighting. Which ended up finding that Charlie is the winner, right? She's the winner. She's newly elected councilwoman, and we're like everybody celebrating. The farmer's there, Hollywood's there, the daughter's there. Everybody, probably Kiki is there too. Everybody, mama, who know what's up, is there. This is posted on social media. It's on Twitter. It's on Instagram. You name it. It's a big victory. Everybody celebrating. Everybody going, Charlie. But we know, if you're a fan of Queen Sugar, and you know how this goes, this always goes like this. Charlie, the Bolans never, ever have it easy. They gotta fight for everything they get. And you can rinse and repeat, the drill. Right? Now, Frances she's in the country club, sugar and iced tea, talking about, I bought tea, I made a tea for you. I'd be like, Charlie, don't you dare drink that tea. Throw it out. That could be poison. Devil's a lie. Don't do it, Charlie. Don't you dare do it, Charlie. Don't you dare do it. But basically, Charlie lets her know, like, look, you try to pay me off. I know that you were involved in this situation. You pay this. You send this money to this guy to pay off. Joaquin to balance. On Five's diner. You basically, I know your scheme, because remember, Vibe gave Charlie and Nova the documents provided saying that Frances is involved in the situation, has been paying up people, lost stuff of money, blah blah blah, to offshore accounts. So Charlie knows what's up, and Frances tried to play it off like, I don't know what she's talking about. She was shocked, but baby, when the cops came, and baby, when she was caught off doing the dying, you see the shame just followed through. Shame just came through, and embarrassment, the public humiliation. Frances is a proud woman to be caught off in the cop, in the police, in a social setting, not just a social setting by anybody, but by a black woman, by your arch rival, baby. You can see this thing is right there. Woo! Like she got KO. Bow, 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 bow. Right there, knocked out in the KO punch, right? But it's not over. So anyway, Nova goes to Rob Angel to make apologies. Rob Angel says, I'm not going to apologize, blah, blah, blah. But basically Nova says, look, I got something to tell you, that truly our mama, you think that she was cremated. Nah, she's buried in the land. Which she said that Rob Angel said, nah, that's not true. And she says it again, and she got a book basically saying that how, something about Asia Cream, how his mother applied Asia Cream. It softened Rob Angel the bed, and basically that was the process that made him forgive Nova. They hugged it out, and they basically say she's buried in the farm. Basically they don't know. He doesn't know where, but she's buried somewhere in the farm. Now, Charlie gets to, visits Parker because remember Francis had left the phone, so he visits Parker. We assume the Parker was the white gentleman. Now, the white gentleman who's Parker. It was the black woman turned to the side, and Parker says, "I am Parker," and tells John the Mister. And then she says, "Look, I'm this Bethany. I am the." She says, "I make things happen in this type of group." And Charlie says, "You're a lobbyist." She says, "Nah, I make things happen. I take over lands. I do what I gotta do." And basically, she says, "Look," Parker says, "You won the elections. Let's work together. If you do what we gotta do, I can make things happen for you." And Charles said, "I ain't doing a dang old thing." And she says, and then I guess you go talk to my father. Who's her father? Sam Landry. Sam Landry shows up. When Sam Landry showed up, I fainted. I was like, huh? Sam Landry? I said, this ooh. I didn't want to curse right now. I didn't want to curse. But he was an actor. He was a great actor. You know what I'm saying? I almost believed the story now. He did that just to get rid of Francis. He's the kind of person, he turns on his own family just to get ahead. He will use his own daughter just to get ahead. And there was a moment, because this was a black, light skin against light skin, biracial. And he'll use his own daughter to further his agenda. And it's like crazy. Like, this is how it really happens, like sometimes. And in the worst part, he's behind the scenes. He's picking up the spoils. Yo, that was crazy. And then Parker says, Charles says, this is cute. This is not going to happen. I'm not going to join you too. And then Parker says, look, I'm going to take the land. We're going to take it from you, brother. We got intent. I was like, wow, baby, that was amazing. And at the end, the whole family, is around Trudy grave, and it was a come to Jesus moment. So pretty much it was the end of the episode. The season finale was pretty good. So if you have not watched the season finale, please watch the season finale. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell to the right to be notified. Comment on reviews, like reviews, of course share my reviews. Anyway, this is your boy D. I am out. Holla.